Hello, this is Tina. Welcome back to my channel. I'm doing an unboxing of the latest mystery box from Anna Griffin. It just arrived today, so I wanted to rush in and open it up with you. So, I heard it was red, white, and blue for the season. Oh, that looks fun. All right, this looks really fun. Okay, so first off, here are the envelopes and the inserts. Let's see what the inserts say. With heartfelt appreciation for all you do. Wishing you every happiness on your birthday. Wishing you a day as special as you are. With warm thoughts and a grateful heart. So we get 2 of each. May your day sparkle with joy and delight. And may this day be filled with joy and good cheer. Awesome. Those are great and a nice variety, which I love. And here are the cards that go with the inserts. Pretty blues. That one looks almost tropical. It's roses on a blue background. Here's a pretty red design. That's navy. Navy and cream, and there's, it's upside down though. This one has a lighter blue, white, and red. So pretty. Look at all those. Beautiful. And if you don't want to make cards, you can use these in your scrapbook pages. I do that to add photos, you know, so it will open like that. You could do a mini book. That'd be fun. It's a good gift as well. So I'm assuming we have the same paper designs. Pretty, pretty. That one. There's the blue. It almost looks purple too. It's like a light blue, navy. There's the red. That is gorgeous. There's the navy and cream, and here is the red with the blues. They're all one-sided. That's the only thing I would change about this is you can't do easel cards with the one-sided ones. So pretty red bows. Whole bag of those. We got a whole bag of gold. I think they look like stickers. Let's see. Some stars. Oh, fun. For the coach. That will actually be cute too on my daughter's like a soccer page. Okay. So it looks like you get 2 of each thing. And yep, they are stickers. Flourishes. Here's a little emblem with the eagle and the shield. Some little gold ones, some more flourishes. Love the wreath. That's really pretty. And then these are the firework die cuts. If you have the card kit, I love those. And those cards came out so pretty. I actually might have one. Let me see. Yeah, I actually have one. This is from the card kit that you can get. And I made this. It says for a one-of-a-kind guy. And then it's got all the fireworks. So if you want to coordinate, you know, that's not what we have here, but that's what you can coordinate with. Here are titles, and hooray, it's your day would be good on a scrapbook page too. So I'm not going to open that now though, because I think I want to open the big bag of embellishments, and then we can die cut the dies to see how they look. Okay, these are awesome. These are the double stickers with the puffy tape in the middle, and I've been wanting a Statue of Liberty, so I'm really glad that I got that. And these flags, isn't that beautiful? So if you don't want to do cards, that would be really pretty on a scrapbook page. Cherries. Some different art made into stickers. Let's see if there's more here with the flag. Very cool. Sweet Remembrance. Here's a trumpet and a drum. Very cool. Here's the eagle on the flag. And these little buntings are great if you're doing a house. You can put these on the porch, which is really fun, or on the door. But for this, you can put it around the card. A harmonica. Oh, I love it. There's another one at the boat. What's that? Steam engines. All American flags. What else do we have? Some more bunting tails, maybe. A different kind of flag. Anchor. And these are gorgeous. Look at those borders. Let's see. Okay, so if you're making a card and you put that on, that's so pretty. Maybe up more towards the top. Gorgeous. And then you just add all of your little accents. So fun. Okay, so now let's look at the dies. So it looks like we have a banner with little stars, and it does have the shadow. So this looks like a firework with a shadow die, which is great because that other one I just showed you didn't have a shadow with it. So you can do different colors. So you could do like a gold background and then a red snowflake. A flag die, that's awesome. Stars, always need those. And it looks like it cuts the middle star out. Statue of Liberty, which is great. I don't have the embossing folder with the Statue of Liberty has been on my wish list, and I don't have that one yet, so I'm really excited about that. So let me put these away, and we will die cut some. So I just got this in. This is the Paris green foil, and I'm thinking this will be good for the Statue of Liberty. So let's try that out. They cut really nice. Pretty. Ooh, look at the flag. Let me get my brush. Looks like. Oh, look how pretty. Let's see. I think I have some red paper. Let's put it on red. And then this pokes out that tiny little star, which you can put on a different color. Well, this one doesn't have a pokey hole either. Yeah, so I noticed these don't have the pokey holes. There's no hole to like poke the paper out of. So like here, there's no hole to poke the paper out. So just be gentle when you're pulling that out. And that star is just embossed. It's not punched out. So I love that. Okay, those are done. That one's done. And this little leftover piece from the banner, you can use alternating colors like that. So don't throw that one away, keep that one. And then sometimes to weed it easier, I just do that with the die attached already. Now, if this doesn't work for you, you can use a little bit of tape and just put the tape on there and pull it out that way. Beautiful. Oh, look how pretty that is. Okay, so I think we need a background layer for that in red. And the flag. And we might as well do some stars while we're at it. And should I do, let's do a red background banner to go with the gold. So, you know, we also could do a red firework. So this is the regular cardstock. This is not the foil, so it'll be nice to have a mix. And I'm sitting down, so it's really nice that the machine is on a swivel. Her machines come with a little swivel now, but I like the little tray where I can keep all of my die cutting plates. Okay, so here's the flag. Ooh, look how pretty. So I think it would look good either way if you do red on gold, but that's really pretty. I'm putting the foil paper on the top. And then the firework. Here's the gold on top of the red. So pretty. These are really pretty too, just to put on the card like that because you can see through it, and that's really pretty on patterned paper as well. And then here is this one. Beautiful. Love it. So it's nice, the stars, there's a, let me show you on the gold one. There's embossing around it also. So it cuts out the middle little star that you can use. And then you can see embossing going all around the star. That's really pretty. And so if we put that one on the red, that's what that looks like. Beautiful. This other side is a little bit brighter of a red, so you could do it that way too. And this one's a little bit more delicate, so I might just glue that one flat and then have some of the sturdier ones like this one could be up on the pop dots or puffy squares. All right, there's the red. Let's put it on the gold. So pretty. Oh, isn't that gorgeous? And it's very similar to the card kit one, just slightly different. So this snowflake goes with the card kit one very well, but it's just slightly smaller. And this one didn't come with a shadow die, but you can see how it's layered with that die cut. It's really pretty. So we could probably do something similar with these. So I like having this shadow behind it because then you can do different colorways and combinations and then make it more personal. Okay, so we have everything cut out. Let's go ahead and make a card now. I think I will start with the Statue of Liberty to make sure we don't crowd her out, make sure she fits. So I'm going to go ahead and put this on flat. I think normally I would do the puffy squares, but for today I think we'll just glue her flat and she looks really pretty. I'm going to hold it there for a second. Cute. Really pretty. Okay, and now fireworks. So So I think we have, this is the die cut sticker one. I was thinking there. And then the red with the gold, and then the red there. So it'll be Statue of Liberty with fireworks. I think that's fun. All right, so let's go ahead and glue these down. Okay, now the red. And I've noticed it's such a dainty design, you don't need a lot of glue. And if you do, it kind of oozes out. So I'm going to go lighter on the glue. And we're just going to overlap that a little bit, but not going off the page. You can go off the page and then just cut it, but I wanted to see the whole firework. Okay, so now we need a greeting. And since this is a cream background, I think it'll show up more on the red. And also it coordinates with the die cut, the design. Pretty. Okay, let's add something that matches Statue of Liberty. Maybe a star. So I wanted some green to be up here also. That ties in the statue. So I think we'll do a green star and then maybe a red center. Or should I do a gold? Actually, I think I'll do the gold center. So this is a really simple card and it's pretty flat. The only puffy tape was what came on the stickers that we got. So cute. You could add another star there maybe. But I don't even know if it needs it. Or a bow. You could do a bow there also. I think it's a little bit of a brighter red though. Oh, I know, we could layer that up. Okay, let's do that. So I could just leave it like that. That's pretty. But just for fun, let's put another star, but we'll do the same colors. So it's sort of monochromatic, building up different layers. So if that's too many stars for one card for you, you can leave that one off. But we've got a bunch of fireworks and stars and the Statue of Liberty, and it says, hooray, it's your day. So really fun. Love that one. Okay, let's do one more. And I was wondering, let's see, if we use this on that card, is that too much? Or do they go together? Let's do the red. So let's go ahead and start with this one. Since it's the biggest, I'm gonna add a little bit of glue just to make sure it stays. Okay. So if we could do the flag right there. Or we could use one of the die cuts they already have. Let's see. Okay. I found this little die cut, which I think is really pretty colors with this one. And the flag. So maybe at an angle like that. And then we can put this here, but I think that behind it just so it highlights it. And I know this is going to be too big, so we may need to cut some of it off or just slide it under. Well, there. If we do half under and half over, we don't have to cut it. Okay, and then we'll put this here. So are you watching just for enjoyment and ideas, or do you have the mystery box too and you are making things along with me? Would love to know. Comment below and let me know. If you have any questions, also let me know. This is really pretty monochromatic, so I would put a message or birthday there. We could add some stars on there as well. We could add a bow to the flag. So we can do that. And then we'll add the star. And you can just keep adding as much as you want, but I think that's a good start. Really pretty. And very different from the first card. So these are the 2 card ideas I came up with, and you can do the same thing for a scrapbook page, just make it bigger. This would be great for New Year's Eve pictures or your travels to New York. This one, I think, I'll put a message, or you could put a name there. That'd be really cool. This flag didn't have a pole, so I thought it was perfect for the little bow. And so there we go. That is the June mystery box for Anna Griffin and my first card ideas for it. And I hope you enjoyed it. So let me know, what are you making and which part of this is your favorite? Can't wait to hear from you all, and until then, happy crafting.